I'm not a newbie, but I just have to try the BookTube Newbie Tag 2.0. I was tagged by the creator of the BookTube Newbie Tag 2.0, and that is Michael S. Deutsch, and he decided he was going to create this because the old one seemed a bit inadequate. The new questions are actually quite good. I really enjoyed watching the videos I've seen so far. So, it's my turn. Question 1. What genres would you like to see talked about more on BookTube? Of course, we see a lot of YA, but I don't really watch videos about YA. But I would like to see a lot more about science fiction and fantasy. I think fantasy is a bit more well represented, but science fiction doesn't seem to be. At least not from what I've seen so far. I'd also like to see some more nonfiction. Number 2. What do you feel is the best way to make friends on BookTube? Well, there are several ways, but I think the best way is to just comment. Go to other people's videos and comment, and just engage in conversation. Don't go around saying, hey, visit my BookTube channel. No, that's not the way to do it. You just talk to them, and if they're interested in you, then they will click on yours, or they'll click on your name and go straight to your channel and watch your videos. And just by talking to people, this is a great way to make friends. And I've made several on BookTube. And these are people that I would absolutely love to meet and hang out with. I know there's one who, well, we gotta eat sushi together. Question 3. What do you enjoy the most about making BookTube videos? I think the process is fine. I've gotten used to editing, filming, and all that. But I think my favorite part about it is after everything's been uploaded and published. I like to see the comments coming in. I want to interact with people and see what they think about what I said. And that is one of the biggest points of being on BookTube anyways. Making friends, right? Question 4. What do you least look forward to when making BookTube videos? And I have actually seen this answer several times. That is the preparation. Doing some of the research, thinking of what my answers are going to be, or if I'm doing a tag, that is, and sometimes just writing points or a script. I don't really script very much, but I do keep notes so that I can refer to them. But I think that is my least favorite part. Number 5. What videos other than tags, TBRs, wrap-ups, reviews, and recommendations would you want to see more of? Now, there are 3 kinds of videos I like to watch. And these include shoutouts. You can see I did a shoutout tag video. I also like discussions. The thing about discussions is you get things that are not standard. You get some interesting opinions, and what I think is really great about discussions is you can make a response video. And it's kind of like you're having a conversation with the person, except you're not in the comment section, you're actually just making the conversation on video. And I really enjoy seeing that. Another thing I like to see is like top 5 or top 10 lists. I like rankings. It's one of my favorite things. Question 6. What are some themes you want to see more of or less of in books? I'm going to go with the less of thing. I would like to see less insta-love, falling in love immediately once you see someone. I've read a few books that have that, and it just seems so unrealistic. I just don't really like that at all. I like it to develop over time, not within minutes. Question 7. What are some of your BookTube goals? I have a few, of course. Probably the big one is, well, make friends. I think that is the biggest thing. But eventually I would like to do a collaboration video. I would like to meet other BookTubers, but I don't really know many that are around me. I actually only know of one who's in the same city as me, but I'm not sure if he would do a collaboration. But there are some that I would love to do collabs with. And I guess it is possible. We could do it over the internet. So I would like to do that. And in fact, I have been asked to do a collaboration about world building. So I do intend on taking that person up. It's just, my problem is I don't really have the privacy or any place I can do this. So I hope I can figure this out soon. Of course, some people will want to achieve subscriber goals like hitting 100, 200, 500, 1,000. I'm about to hit 500, which is a pretty good number. I would like to hit 1,000, partially because it does open up some other things like Super Chat and other things. I would love to participate in Super Chat, see what that's like. Number 8. What advice would you give to a booktuber that has just created their channel? Well, a few things. Number 1, don't talk about being awkward or nervous. Just be yourself. Don't just say, I know you're not going to like this video because I'm so nervous. Don't say that. Just do the video. Just talk. And people will like you for your personality. And over time, you will get better. So don't worry about that. Another thing I would recommend is to actually make your channel look good. Put some art on it. Set it up so that people can see your playlists as well as uploads. Just make it look organized. And people will definitely subscribe if they can see that. Also, don't be discouraged if your subscriber numbers are kind of slowly increasing. It's like that in the beginning for most people. There are a few people who just shoot up immediately. That's really rare. So just concentrate on making your videos and go around, comment on other people's videos. Don't tell them to come watch your videos because that makes you sound a little desperate. Just make friends first and they will come. Number 9. What are some qualities or traits that you look for when it comes to watching other booktubers? I usually like to have fun watching them. I like to see personalities that are a bit more fun, but not only that. I also like to see people who are thinking a lot about what they're saying. I want to see intelligent discussions, and I also want to see genuine people, like people who are real, not acting. There's some people who like to act when they're making videos. I prefer to see the real person. Number 10. What is a fun fact about you or a hobby besides reading and writing that people on BookTube might not know you have? I'm sure you already know I like Star Trek and world building because I do videos about that. But there are some things that you might not know. One of them is I love statistics. When I was a kid, I used to play around with populations of countries and cities, doing projections, as well as sports statistics. Every week, they would publish the team statistics for the NHL. And every day I would go through every single game that has been played and add up. I would erase what was there and just track how their stats changed over the week. I just loved doing that. And number 11, which booktubers do you tag? Well, seeing as a lot of people have already been tagged and it's really hard to know who hasn't been, well, if you're watching this and you haven't done it or haven't been tagged, then I tag you. So thanks to Michael for doing this tag. I really enjoyed it. If you want to see his original video, I have left a link in the description box below. And also, if you want to talk about my responses, then please let me know in the comments section. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to talk to me more about BookTube, then please subscribe and check out the videos on that side. You might find something you like. I'll see you in the next video.